Hey guys, I'm sick. Not in the head. Not in the head. I'm sick in body. Yeah, I'm just lying down. Oh, I ought to move this really. It's kind of making everything look a bit dark. It's always dark in this room. I am comfortable in this room actually. So I sit here a lot. It's kind of our snug. Mine and Tom's snug. I've got chest infection, which I really didn't see coming at all. And it's really set me back. I've got guests coming next week, and I really wanted to get stuff done. And God, I mean, look at me, look at the state of this. Can't believe I'm even making a video, really. But I do believe that, you know, we should be real on YouTube. I'm not one of these people that goes and puts makeup on and has to make a show of everything and things have to be in the right place. And it is what it is, people. It's one of my favourite sayings of 2015. So yeah, I'm currently lying, half lying, half sitting on the sofa bed in our downstairs lounge, because we have two. We have one upstairs too, but we don't sit in there very often, or sit up there very often. Now I'm watching Hunger Games. I love this film. Well, I love the series actually. You know, as I've said in previous videos, I never used to watch any TV. I detested TV. I used to think it was such a lazy way of spending your time, but seriously, without the TV here, I think I'd have gone nuts. Purely because, I guess, even though I'm Asian, I'm actually British. I was born there. It's taken me to come 3/4 of the way around the world to realise that I'm actually British, albeit Indian, or British Asian, as it's known these days. And I just think the films really helped me connect to who I am and my kind of culture, really, which sounds crap. Sorry not to use that kind of filth on YouTube. It just makes me sound shallow because actually they're Hollywood films. No, but I have been watching a lot of British films. I mean, I watched Sense and Sensibility yesterday. God, I watched that years ago, and I don't believe I ever felt such an impact the last time I watched it. But clearly I'm maturing, perhaps is the word. So yeah, anyway, been feeling a bit unwell for a few days, or had been feeling a bit unwell and couldn't quite put my finger on it. Then I had a day where I was vomiting, well actually a night, I was vomiting in the night. I got up at 1 o'clock in the morning and I spent the most of that night vomiting till the early hours of the morning. Felt okay the following day. Just felt a little bit out of sorts, as you do when, you know, you've got a dodgy stomach. And the strange thing is I hadn't eaten anything odd or different, so goodness knows where that came from. Then I thought, oh, I'm feeling a lot better because I wasn't sick again and didn't particularly have any other symptoms. And then I made myself, and very rarely do I make myself this dish, but I made some pasta with some rice pasta. And if I'm honest, I was feeling sick as I was making it, but not an overbearing nausea. It was just kind of there in the background, and I thought maybe it's because I'm hungry and I haven't eaten properly for a couple of days, so I thought carry on. And it was a really basic, very basic tomato sauce with just some onions, a bit of garlic, tomatoes, a few mushrooms, some oregano and a little bit of seasoning. That was it. I thought I'd have it plain with some pasta. I got through 3/4 of it actually. It was a greedy little piggy that I am. Or I was just plain hungry. And lo and behold, I had to push it all to one side without being too graphic, charge to the bathroom, and the whole thing came up. It didn't come up in one go. It came up in, I think I must have had about 10 episodes. And of course that's now made me wary of eating, which, if you know me, I'm a greedy little pig, as I've just said, and I love my food. So it's kind of living torture, really. On top of that, I started developing some chest pain, and I thought, oh dear, you know, just some kind of, you know, when you get sort of like pain around your rib cage area. And I kind of guessed, thought, I've got something brewing here. Maybe the whole vomiting is part of it, and because I'm in a different country, it's presenting itself a little bit differently. I just don't know. So anyway, I've been seen by a doctor who I really trust over here. I'm on antibiotics currently. My wonderful neighbours, who I'm not going to call anything but my wonderful neighbours, as you must know them as by now, have been coming in and looking after me and Tom and sitting with us and keeping us chipper. And one of my neighbours' cleaning ladies came and did my cleaning today, which was really nice. It's just nice to have somebody around, and she was chatty and it was nice. So yeah, I'm currently watching Hunger Games, the Hunger Games Catching Fire. I just think it's such an amazing film. All of them, really. Never used to watch anything like this before. But yeah, really enjoying it. Probably about my 4th time that I've seen this particular one. I've actually done a crossword today. I actually get the Jalandhar Tribune. Or is it called the Jalandhar Tribune? I don't think it is actually. I think it's called the Tribune, it's called. But there's a bit in it that I've now lost. I'm actually sure I'm meant to be talking about this on YouTube, I don't know. And there's a bit in it called the Jalandhar Tribune, which has a page of serious news, a page of absolute rubbish, and then 2 pages of Hollywood, Bollywood gossip. So, anyway, and the most amazing thing about that is I pay, wait for it, drum roll, that was terrible. I pay, to think about this now, £1.50 per month for a newspaper to be delivered to my house every day. And, you know, if nothing else, it just passes the time, gives me something to read in English. I sound like I've got nothing to read. I've got tons of books, but it's just a different perspective. Gives you an idea of what's going on in the world. So yeah, I've done that. I've actually dragged out my bits and pieces, my stationery bits. Haven't done anything, just haven't felt like it. I'm really keen to get a follow-up video done really soon for my fountain pen revolution Jaipur pen, fountain pen with the flex nib. I really feel, I don't know, I feel a little bit, I don't feel guilty. I feel a little bit like I need to give it its full due. And it's a real workhorse, this pen. It really is. So I'm going to do a follow-up for that video where I did the unboxing, where I think a lot of my negative views perhaps came across badly, maybe. I don't know. But I was just being honest at the time. Having used it, abused it, written with it, I actually won't be parting with it now. I actually really like it. I've got past the whole kind of aesthetics of it, and it's a serious workhorse pen. It does what it says, and it's you know, I really like it. I like it as a pen that I can just have sat around and not worry about. And if it falls on the floor and it cracks, fine. Yeah, I'm not really too worried about it. I probably will get another one actually if that did happen, because the ink capacity is amazing on this pen. Amazing. I mean, I filled it pretty much after that unboxing that I did, and it's still going strong. And only half filled it because I'm one of these people that likes to change up the colour of my inks. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do an update on that, because I really think that you know, we live in a world where beautiful shiny things tend to take precedence, really, and you know, this pen's pretty cool, really. So that's all I have to say at the moment. And I really must do something about the dark videos, guys. I will. I just don't feel very well at the moment, so hang in there. I just didn't want to leave it too long, because I was hoping to get that follow-up for the pen done on Saturday or Sunday, and we're now Wednesday, and it's frustrating, really, when you want to do so much and just can't get it out there. So sorry for the facade, sorry for the all-in-one Jim-jammy look and the current darkness, but I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. So sending you love, all of you, and thank you so much to all you kind people that are offering to send me things. You really don't need to do that, honestly. I love just interacting with you, and the messages you leave me are just so cool. I love that. You know, if you particularly want to write to me, that's cool, because I'm a pen pally, write letter person anyway, and I love that kind of thing. And I currently don't have any pen pals, so that would be great. For that, I will give you my address if you want to check back. Hopefully by the time I've uploaded this video, I will give you details of my email address. And if you want to pop me a quick email, I shall give you my address details, as long as you promise not to put it out there and keep it for your personal use only. Obviously, we need to all look after ourselves. There's a lot of cybercrime out there. Anyway, I'm showing my age now, cybercrime, goodness. Anyway, said goodbye once, I'm going to say it again. Ta-ta, folks.